What's that noise?
It's the phone.
All right, we are ready to go. Welcome to Drunkards and Dragons, episode 4.
5.
4.
Episode 5.
4.
No, 4 was last week. Episode 5.
Nope. We're not gonna argue. Anyways, it says episode 4 on
Yes,
this.
if I say it's episode 5, it's episode 5.
All right.
So last we left off, you guys are walking down a I just said it, ravine. Amir and Varian had noticed that there seems to be the sound of bones, hidden bone, because you guys have heard that a lot, so you know what it sounds like in front of you. What are you guys doing?
My vision hasn't been changed.
60 feet, right?
I am Dragonborn.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I am not afraid of the dark.
Do you want to reposition them based on that?
Yes. Enix will move up to the front. A bit of an echo. A really bad echo. They're still, yeah. All right, where are you going, Varian?
Did Caden answer my question?
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you want to adjust now that we've changed information?
I don't know. That's up to Enix or Ildren.
No. I'm talking to you specifically because I see them.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm fine.
They had them there because that's where they were last week. They're not supposed to be there. You didn't see anything. You just hear sounds.
Oh,
You guys have been kind of stealthy, so
so I was super pissed off at the end of last episode, everybody. So I got to stay pissy this episode. So I'm just gonna fucking just kind of chill in the back and be like, yeah, I'm not really gonna do shit. I'm gonna move up a little bit to get a good vision around the pillar, and that's what I'm doing.
hey, make a perception check.
I get all my tabs up. I don't see shit.
Yeah, you fail to notice 2 arrows flying at you.
What about Enix, where he's at?
Enix can't see shit. He doesn't have dark vision. First
Okay.
one misses. Second one hits.
Are you rolling a critical?
Yeah. So that's 4. Okay, so you take 6 points of damage as the first arrow hits next to your feet, kind of like that scene in Lord of the Rings, and then the second one just like hits you like right in the shoulder, in between 2 places of armor or 2 bits of armor, and so you take 6 points of piercing damage. I want everybody to roll initiative. That's not what I wanted it to do.
Wait a minute. Hard pause. Before we start going crazy, you took into the fact that people can't see me using their dark vision, right? I know
Yes.
You did take that into consideration.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I know it's new.
Enix has 18, Ildren has 13.
It is also, it's not that it's dark out, it's just that it's more, this is a lag of describing on my part, my bad, but it's more like foggy out. Because there's still some light in the air, but it's restricting your guys' vision.
Oh, we just a bunch of bitches. Okay.
Okay. So I
Because
select
it was light as we entered in, and when we got in, it got all foggy. All right, stand by. Bruce Lee's gonna roll here in just a second.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm still trying to figure out how to add you guys to the initiative order. Oh, there you go. I can just do that. What did Enix get on 18?
Oh,
Varian got a 26.
quick tip. If we click our character before you roll initiative, it automatically adds it. So like if I click on Varian or I click on Amir before I roll it and the numbers pop up and then I roll initiative, it'll automatically put it in there. So
Okay, well, stop doing that because you guys are changing your numbers. Enix got an 18. 26.
All right, Bruce Lee rolled.
Okay.
Having an out-of-body experience at the moment.
He's probably plastered.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Let's roll for these guys real quick.
I didn't see him before, but now I see him.
Yeah, because you didn't roll that good on perception.
I see an arrow. Or a bow.
He's got a crossbow.
Oh.
And he's got a bow.
Next.
No, it's a bow.
Right. Up first is Varian. So they got the jump on you. They took their shots, but you're able to react pretty fast.
I am going to go ahead and shoot the gentleman with the crossbow right here.
Okay. I don't see anybody.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't because you don't have a lot of dark vision.
Ildren does.
Ildren has 30 feet.
Fair enough.
So
because of his class, he has 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna use my big boy abilities because I want to try them out here. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna shoot 3 arrows at him. So I'm gonna use.
Yeah, because you get the bonus attack and then you're using your special ability.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna Hunter's Mark it. Can I do that? Can I do all that?
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Your new ability doesn't require you to use your bonus action at all?
It does not.
Okay, yep.
Okay,
Just making sure.
so you want me to roll Hunter's Mark for every time or roll it once and it applies every time that much damage?
Hunter's Mark only works... Does it work every attack?
Yes. On the
Okay, then
the
yeah.
one person that he has it on.
Then yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to start then. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make one attack roll at a time. You just tell me to keep going.
Okay. That one hits.
Hey, Katie, welcome to the chat.
Hits. And let me check real quick, sorry. That one misses.
Okay.
For some reason,
Sorry,
the battle
okay.
music is not working, so we are
Let
going to
me.
go with...
I've already fucked up. So the ability is like it's a 1d8 period. There's no roll.
Okay.
Okay. So we want to take the first two and have one miss.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll do
asking what you want.
Yeah, sure. We'll do the first two.
Okay. So I'm rolling damage. Damage. So that's going to be 21 plus 6 before the 1d8.
I rolled the 1d8. Got it. It's
Yeah.
24. Got it. Okay.
Well, it includes Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. So 21,
21
24,
plus 6.
27.
Yeah. Well, it should be 26 plus 3, 29.
Okay. It
Hey,
hits.
Kitty.
You shoot the two arrows. One kind of hits and knocks off some armor on the shoulder. The other one hits near like the center and takes a few ribs with it. Pretty good shots. But these skeletons seem to be a little bit more
Svelte.
beefier. A little bit hardier than the other ones you fought.
Yeah, to think I thought I would be wasting my abilities. Oh, shit.
Hey, up next is their turn. Okay, so he's going to move over here. He's going to move over here. They're both going to take...
No.
Am I supposed to be saying anything?
Mute your mic.
2 shots at you, Varian.
You have your...
I'm sorry, say what?
They're taking 2 shots at you, but they suck.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
So I kind of do the Matrix as they fucking shoot at me.
Here.
And
Yeah.
They fucking miss.
Hey, up next is Amir.
Mm,
Do you want me to tell you about your new ability?
yeah.
What do we?
Okay. So the way it'll work out.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's more people. My bad. You see this dude, he's going to move up.
Oh,
But he has to use his entire action to get up there.
Jesus.
And then you see a little dude over here. And Varian, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 5.
It's 5? It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, my passive? What's my... Wait, so 10 plus... So 13?
You notice a little like blur movement right there. Like a shift in movement.
Hold on, let me zoom out of my map.
Right there.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, but you noticed a shift of movement.
No, I mean, like, I don't know where you pinged. It doesn't show me.
Why is that not pinging right there? Oh, that's because I'm pinging on the GM
How's
layer.
that?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was pinging on the GM layer. My bad. Right there.
Gotcha. It's right
Just
behind.
something moves there. You don't know what it is. Hey, Amir, it's your turn.
Okay, so your new ability is like Shatter. So it has a 60-foot range. So this is 55. This is perfect. If you put it in the middle of them, it'll hit both of them. And it's 3d8 damage. On top of it being 3d8 damage, you have like a ability called Destructive Wrath. And that automatically guarantees that it's a 3d8.
And
What?
So you get 24 period damage if they don't make the save, I think.
And I want to use it on that big guy?
Yeah, but these guys, this gives you an opportunity to use your spell in like an effective manner. Whereas later on, because it'll hit us too. So if something's on top of us and you use it, you could hurt us.
No.
Caden,
But it's
can you make it
Yeah.
so we can all kind of see it, just so the stream can see what's going on?
oh, you know what? This is irrelevant. I apologize.
Can I even see that?
No, because I'm sharing her screen, so she only has 30 feet.
Of dark vision, yes.
Okay. She can't see that.
Dynamic lighting isn't really important for this one, so we'll turn it off. Just so you-
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because she can't technically see
Yeah.
them, right?
Yeah, so Varian is the only person that can see those guys. Everybody can see that dude, and everybody can see that dude. But only Varian can see those two. But you guys do see arrows hitting him, so you know there's enemies over there.
So I can still use my shatter in that direction.
I would have you make a wisdom check to see if you can figure out where they are.
Okay.
So roll a wisdom check.
Hold on a second. I want to make sure it's on you.
Yeah, roll a wisdom check, and I'll see if you can determine where they are. Okay, yeah, you can be like, based on where the arrows are hitting, I think they're right there. So yeah, you can do your spell.
You want to do it?
Yeah, what do they got to do?
Use my shatter spell.
So I'm pretty sure it's a DC 14. So we're gonna couple the.
He makes it.
the Destructive Wrath ability with the Shatter.
Okay.
So it'll be a 24 if they don't save.
And if they do save, it's 12.
If they do save... I'm going to put it in chat here.
The first dude does save. So he does save. Can you put the Destructive Wrath ability in chat too?
Yes.
Yes, on how much they do that.
So it's half damage if they save on that first one, on Shatter.
Okay, so you do use one of your channel divinities. So you have one of the. I think you only have one of those or two of those at your level. I don't know. Just so you know. But yeah, that does full damage to them. So this, you see this dude, he's oh no, he actually is. He's just straight up dead.
Obliterated.
All right, nice. So the guy that was hefty that I shot at.
Second one is not looking too good.
Cool.
Hey, up next is Enix.
All right, and he can see from where he's at. He can see the outline of this guy right here.
Oh
right?
yeah, you got. Well, everybody can see those two.
Okay. He is. To say, I am Dragonborn. I will breathe my fire, feel my wrath.
You don't have the same effect. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, fight me. So 1d10 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Don't you have to make an attack roll?
Or one object.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stand by.
So if you actually haven't added it in your attack and spell casting, it won't give it to you. Like you have to actually manually add it in there, like I did for Shatter.
Yeah.
Well, it misses anyways, no matter what it's plus. So.
Yep.
So you
Shoots
extend
fire.
your hand and a bolt of fire launches, but it hits the rock right next to him.
All right.
It's a little. Okay. Up next is Ildrin.
Ildrin is gonna move up to here.
Okay.
He is casting Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. They have to make a Wisdom saving throw. Am I correct?
I believe so.
At which one?
At the big boy right here.
Okay. That fails because your DC is more than 11. So that means he takes a D8 damage because he's not damaged.
Okay, yep.
So roll that.
So I get plus my... No, never mind. That's it. That's what he does.
Okay. 5 damage. Got it. Bruce Lee, your turn.
Alright, well, I don't have range, so I guess I'll just walk up to this big thing and just start beating the shit out of it.
Nice.
So, do that.
You can just make it there, yeah.
And then we'll do...
Yeah, you're a monk, yeah. You have extra movement.
Do a 2... What is this? 1 brass knuckle, and then follow it with the unarmed.
Yeah.
Do that one. And then...
14.
14 hits. And 11 misses.
Okay. Now... Just gonna back up a little bit.
If you back up, if you move that far, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity because you're moving out of his range of attack.
Okay. I'll
So
just stay where I'm at.
Roll damage for the brass knuckles.
Let's do...
he has the ability to back out without.
If he uses his bonus action, but he used his bonus action for an attack.
Okay.
Alright, up next is Varian. Back up to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop off a shot here at this guy over here. I'm gonna finish him off.
Yeah.
So, at this, as a bonus action, I'm moving my hunter's mark. So once I kill someone, I'm able to move it. So I'm moving it to him.
Yeah. He's dead. You do that. 27 hits.
So I'm gonna do 18 damage to him.
Yeah, that kills him.
At the end of my turn, I yell off to the other guys. I'm like, I'm just killing everybody over here. Y'all are useless.
To be fair, Amir killed one of them. So yeah.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
It's true. So the arrow you shoot just hits them straight in the chest, and like usual, they just fall back, bones scattering everywhere on the cliff above you. The cliff, by the way, is like a good 10, 15 feet above you. You have a bonus action. Oh no, you used your bonus action to move Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
You have your movement left.
I am going to move backwards 10 feet.
Okay. Up next is their turn.
Yeah.
So, big lizard is going to. Actually, no, he's going to stay by the rock. He's going to make his. Should probably move this out of the way. He's going to make his 2 attacks at Bruce Lee.
Let's see.
Okay, that one hits.
You gotta uncue your mic. For whatever reason, you guys have bad feedback.
And. Yep. So 17, does that hit you? It does. So both attack hits. The first one's a critical. So you're going to take 12 points of damage for the first hit,
Oh, shit.
and 4 points of damage for the second, so 16 points of damage total.
Good thing you just went up level.
What kind of attack is it?
It's a bite attack against Bruce Lee.
Okay.
Dang.
And you didn't get anything to stop that, Dustin?
No, it's got to be on my turn. I got the what is it? The deflect missiles, but that's only for range.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay, up next is Amir.
I'm gonna walk up to the big guy, and I'm gonna use my guiding bolt.
Well, Guiding Bolt is a ranged attack, so if you move into melee, you have disadvantage.
So it's like, you have 160 feet or so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stay where I was at then and use my guiding bolt.
Okay. That's where you were. Yeah, you're somewhere over
It's right here.
there. Make a ranged attack against.
Like her guiding bolt?
So it's a ranged attack plus her wisdom modifier. D20 plus wisdom. Ooh, Guiding Bolt. Well, you do hit the boulder that he's sitting next to you, so the boulder is glowing with this faint energy, gives off a little bit of light. Whoever attacks the boulder next will have advantage, so keep that in mind. Next up is Enix.
You will feel the wrath of my dragonborn. He is going to use breath weapon.
By the way, the dog moved over here. Sorry. Breath weapon. Okay, that's a line. 120 feet. Breath weapon, yeah. Okay, so what's his constitution modifier?
He is a +2.
Okay, so the DC's 12.
Yep.
And you're using it. Which one are you using it at?
The big guy.
Big boy. Ooh. 6 plus con. No, all right. Yeah, he fails. He takes full damage. It's gonna be
Creature takes 2
2d6.
Yeah. Any pluses to that?
Nope. 5.
And then is going to use a bonus action. Oops, not that.
2.
He's gonna move in to get ready to engage with this one.
Okay. He doesn't have to use a bonus action for that. But...
Okay. That's raise
so yeah,
move.
you still have your bonus action if you do want to do anything with that.
Nope.
Yeah. Up next is Ildren.
Ildren is casting magic missile at the big guy.
Okay, that's going to be 8 plus 3, so 11.
Yep.
That's 11. Okay, so you send off 3 magic missiles. They all curve through the air, striking in, bits of bone flying off. Bruce Lee, you have to kind of dodge some. Yeah, that's your turn. You still have your movement and your bonus action left.
I'm just gonna get right here. And my bonus action.
Tap him on the ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna use. I can use my.
I am muted. Oh no, I'm not.
Well, you are now.
Okay. It's not muted. There's an echo somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna do healing hands.
On.
Grab him by the buttocks and heal him.
On Bruce Lee.
That's your racial ability, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Bruce Lee, you heal 3 hit points.
And that's it.
Okay. Yep. Up next is Bruce Lee.
How hurt is this thing?
It looks kind of hurt. It's taking damage.
Okay. Well, I wonder if I should just stick in the pocket. I'll do my brass knuckles, and then I'll follow up for my bonus of Fury of Blows. So I'll use
Nice. So
Nice.
nice. Okay, so that hits. And you do have a new thing with your bonus action. So yeah, roll for your attacks. Roll for your 2 bonus action attacks.
How do I do that?
Just roll damage again, but not brass knuckles. So just roll melee attacks.
Okay.
And then you got some new stuff. That hits.
Roll it again.
Yep. And that hits. Okay, 1 second. Let me look at your bonus abilities real quick. Okay, so you can choose one of 3 things to do. It must either succeed on a dexterity saving throw, be knocked prone, strength saving throw, or be thrown 15 feet back, or it can't take reactions until your next turn. Since you hit with one of your bonus action or one of your Fury of Blows attacks, you get to do that.
So he can't attack me if I use reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, so you do the reaction one. Go to idiot. And roll damage for all those.
Alright.
Seven, 6.
Dang.
And you were complaining you don't do damage.
Well, that's the first time that's happened.
I think before he was rolling every hit.
Okay, yeah, you just load into it, and the last attack you make sure to hit it on the head, and as it stumbles back, it seems dazed a little bit.
Can I kick his head off? Do a finishing move?
Still has his head on.
Okay. Yeah. What's happened?
All right, up next is Varian. Your turn.
What are the limitations as far as like speaking in a turn? If I wanted to talk to Ildren,
Depends on how much you want to say.
I would like to warn him about the blur previously that I saw.
You could do that with a bonus action also.
I can do that with a bonus? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I don't want to do that with a bonus action because I want a hunter's mark, so he can learn another day. So I'm going to move this over there with my hunter's mark. Then I am going to shoot between their ears to hit the monster because this is going to be a crazy shot.
All right, that hit.
Nice shot.
Okay, so 10 points of damage. Okay, so you shoot it in its dazed head since it's an easy target. It's not moving. Still, the arrow actually pierces through the skull and just like sits in there, still alive, but it's a giant lizard made of bones. Just so you guys know. Okay, it's gonna be their turn, but before that happens, you see Bruce Lee and Ildren. Now that you're close, you see a blur happen right there, and
Perfect. I didn't have to
just see a dagger strike at the creature. They do hit.
Wow.
Oh, they're friendly. This could have gone so
Okay,
bad.
so this 2 points of damage.
Wait, how much damage?
You just see a dagger hit, and it kind of like scrapes the bone, does a little bit of damage, does 2 points.
This guy's about to die.
Oh,
Just pissed him off.
There's just a kobold behind the rock.
You don't know if it's kobold. You don't know.
Well, it doesn't hit for any damage, so I'm assuming it's kobold.
There's a lot of things that are weak as fuck. So
like
yeah, it
this guy.
hits, and you think you see it for a moment, and then it's just gone again.
Oh.
Hey, it's their turn. He's going to move around this way, like that. He's going to make one attack at Bruce Lee and one attack at Ildren.
I get all fancy and start jiggling.
Hey, Bruce Lee.
Is he no longer
This is-
dazed?
He still can't take reactions.
Okay.
He just, yeah, that's what the dazed is. Like, he can't
Okay.
take reaction. The one against Ildren hits.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see that.
hell yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Ildren, you take 3 points of damage. He rolled low.
Cappy.
The dog is going to go. Let me just look up its stats real quick.
Now you said it's a dog, I probably can't attack it. Hey, Tempered, welcome to the chat.
Pull up the stats. Okay. This dog doesn't really look kind of skeletonish. First of all, the thing that's weird about it, that you guys are just now noticing, is it has 2 heads.
Oh.
And it does have more skin than it has bones, but there are bones showing.
Okay.
It's going to move in between you two, and it's going to make an attack at Enix and one attack at Amir.
Oh, that's a bad idea for the dog.
The attack at Amir misses. And the
That's good for
attack
the
at
dog.
Enix is a...
Armor class is a 14, so I'm assuming that
Okay, so
hits.
yeah. That hits. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, hold standby.
You should hit the living part of it and do the necrotic thing.
Seven.
Okay. Hold on, the creature was-
Assuming he failed.
Yes. So you take 6 points of damage, and you are poisoned.
Ooh.
Wait.
I'm gonna suck the poison out. Variant, I hope you don't get mad. I'm gonna have Amir suck the poison.
I don't hear anything because he's a little bitch.
Amir, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna inflict wounds on the two-headed dog.
The living portion of it, not the
Yeah,
undead.
it does appear to be like half undead, and inflict wounds is necrotic.
But
You would
but
put
if
that
he
together.
touches the living side,
It's basically a zombie.
Okay,
That's
you
bullshit.
can if you want.
I would say don't do it then.
I'm just saying your experience with your spells and your use of necrotic in the past. These guys some of them are a bit resistant to them.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Warhammer then.
Okay, make an attack roll.
It's not very.
Hey, make an attack roll with advantage, actually.
I'm just gonna roll one more time.
Just do that.
Oh!
Alright,
Oh, nat 20.
So as you go to strike, you feel this energy build up in your chest, and it kind of like extends out to your arms, into your warhammer, and two giant skeletal wings protrude from your back as you grow about a foot taller, and your skin becomes more of a gray color. Let me make a wisdom saving throw for these two guys.
He's gonna turn this dog to goo.
Okay, the dog fails. And the lizard man. A lizard, I believe, also fails. So both of these creatures are now frightened of you.
Oh,
As am I. I fail as well.
So yeah, roll damage.
I'm assuming it auto rolled the crit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9. Okay. Got it.
plus her strength modifier.
Oh
she-
yeah, it didn't add her strength. What's her strength?
Or her plus.
What do you mean?
What's her strength? It didn't add that to the thing.
Her strength is +1.
All right, so it's 10. 10 points of damage.
No, it did add it. No, it did.
Very
So
nice.
10 plus 1 strength.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, because it.
Because I rolled a 1 and a 7, so the 1 was the
Oh,
damage roll.
got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, Enix, your turn.
Well, isn't like a thud on its head, you know?
Yeah, it like kind of hits it under one of the head on the left,
There you go.
and like just scrapes a bunch of flesh, and that goes splattering. Some hits Enix.
Hell yeah.
Enix, though, it is your turn.
He is going to. He can sneak attack, right? Because the guy's in.
Oh yeah, don't you? Well, you have advantage because you're flanking,
Yeah, flanking.
which is why Amir had advantage.
So he has 2 attacks, right? He can do a short sword and a dagger.
Hold on.
Welcome, stream. We're all learning here too.
I'll say yes, but the dagger does not have any bonuses
Okay.
because he's dual wielding.
Okay,
Because I assume he's using the short sword in his main hand and the dagger in his offhand.
Oh, that's a critical failure.
For which one?
The short sword?
You have advantage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
At
9?
least you didn't stab yourself.
Yeah. I'm assuming
That's
that
gonna that
misses.
misses.
Okay.
And an advantage for the second one too.
There you go.
The exact same roll. 18.
18 does hit.
Okay. Oops. Sorry. Be 1d4 plus 3.
So am I reading sneak attack wrong? Or it says 2d6, like extra 2d6 damage? if you hit with an attack? Does that mean 2 weapons, or does that just mean an extra 2d6?
Oh no, the second attack has 2d6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second attack is sneak attack.
So that's from the dagger. So 4.
Okay.
And
And then
then
2d6.
Oh, so you would give it to both of the weapons?
No, sneak attack can only be used once per round.
and 7.
So 11 points of damage total on the weird dog is what I'm going to call it.
Dog.
Hey.
Is the poison doing anything to me at the moment?
No,
Okay,
not yet. Does not take effect until later.
great.
I'm sure to
Diljin, your turn.
I am gonna chat real quick. Okay,
Die.
Ildren is going to cast a spell.
Okay. He does that a lot. He can do that.
Yeah. He is going to use a guiding bolt.
Yeah.
The guy right in front of me.
But you're doing it at disadvantage, aren't you?
Yeah, it's disadvantage because you're within melee.
So even though he natural 20, it doesn't count. Rough.
I forgot he had moved closer to me.
Yeah, that's why he said "at" as you were rolling, because he's bad. Oh,
How about
He
that?
just rolled
Boom!
a natural 20 again. Yeah,
That was
hits.
meant to destroy that guy.
God, that's a guiding bolt natural 22.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Let me check something to make sure they don't have. Yeah, okay.
what the fuck?
Damage.
What's
Just roll regular damage and then
A
double it.
collusion.
what's the damage on it again?
Click on the thing and cast. Just click damage on guiding bolt. Click guiding bolt and then say level 1.
Oh.
Like click guiding bolt in chat and just hit level 1.
Come on, old man, click the button.
Oh, there it is.
Come on, Robin Hood.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Oh, there we go.
So they doubled it for you.
It doubled it for me. Yep.
13 plus 18. How much is that?
31.
Yeah, that kills him. How do you want to do it?
Just want to shoot it right through the entire length of him, but it just destroys everything as it goes down through. Comes right out his ass.
You wait for a moment where the tail is lined up perfectly with the rest of the spine, and you extend your arms forward, releasing this glowing streak of white hot energy as it oh god it
Go on.
hits the top of its skull and just travels through its spine, leaving destroying bones as it goes through, leaving only the legs and arms left.
Oh,
My bones! Varian yells.
that's me.
The next person to attack the legs has advantage as the glowing energy sticks to the now dead corpse. Guiding bolt, if you hit something, you have advantage. The next person to attack it has advantage, but if they're
Yeah.
dead, it doesn't matter. So,
Doesn't matter.
Bruce Lee, your turn.
I'm just gonna. Is there anything else that was alive?
Yeah, go
The dog.
punch the dog.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna applaud for that the damage on that guy, and then I'm going to go over and try to fuck up the dog.
He's gonna.
You can teleport if you want to.
I'm not teleporting because that screws up my bonus.
Yeah, that uses a bonus action.
He's
Yeah,
close.
I wanted him to ruin that. So.
No. All right. So I'm just pretty much. How many times can I do Fury of Blows?
You have 3 key points. So
Costs 1 key per.
you have 2 key points left because you used
Right.
one.
Well, no, he
Okay.
missed his first Fury of Blows, didn't he?
No, he had
Doesn't matter if he misses it; he still used it. He gets 2 attacks with Fury of Blows. No matter if they miss or hit, he uses it.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat. All right. Brass knuckles, then
Yeah, that's
Fury of
gonna hit.
Blows.
Are you gonna use Fury of Blows?
Yeah, I will. Right, is this well? How hard is this thing?
It looks pretty hurt.
Okay, then I'm not gonna use it. I'll just do
Yeah,
a follow
well,
up.
just do 2 attacks instead of 3.
You can't metagame, bro.
Like he can ask how hurt it looks.
I'm
I was gonna
joking.
say you asked how hurt stuff looks all the time. Both of those hit. Roll
Yeah.
damage for each.
Oh, shit.
So click.
I got it.
He's learning.
Better than me, apparently.
Yeah, way better than you.
What's that? That's 11. Okay, it looks pretty hurt. That's not how much hit points. There you go. Varian, it's your turn.
All All right, I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna jump over. Oh my god, the dog's barking at my dog. I'm gonna jump over a mirror. So I don't know if I need to make a dexterity roll or whatever it is.
Right now you see 2 giant spectral wings floating in front of you.
So I'm gonna jump off of her back because she's already kind of floating in the air a little bit.
She's not floating there.
She's not floating in the air, but she's in front of me still.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump off of her in the air and shoot the bow down and land a blow on it.
So you're like running up her straight back as she's standing up straight.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm a beast. I can do it.
Make a acrobatics roll, just to see how cool it looks.
All right. Go handle those dogs. That doesn't look cool at all.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
plus 5, so yeah, it
14.
looks pretty cool. As you run up, jump, roll an attack roll. 13 just hits, barely hits.
Holy.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
So I jump over her back, but I hit one of her wings, and she it looks pissed at me as I'm flying in the
Well,
air.
as you hit her wing, whatever you hit it with goes through it. Like, it's not real.
What?
Okay, so I don't.
Spectral wings. I
So
said spectral.
I float through the wings, all right, and I shoot down at it as I roll. Like I roll facing away from the dog, like looking at Enix, and I say, "I'm Dragonborn."
Yeah, you almost roll into him, but you're able to stop yourself. And yeah, the arrow just goes straight through, pinning it to the ground, and it lets out a little whine as it dies. Little doggy whine.
That was impressive. While you're down there, can you suck this poison out of my arm?
By the way, you now feel the effects of poison streaming through you because it took a turn to happen. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh. Yeah. What do you have, cure poison? I don't feel well. I'm a poison dragonborn.
No, we don't have nothing for that.
Okay. Light storm starts to roll in as I queue up a different audio. This one not gonna.
I'm gonna examine this. Mildred is going to examine this skeleton here.
Which one? The dog?
What's left of it? The big thing.
So.
Yeah, the giant. Okay, so you find what you find scattered on the. Well, roll an investigation check.
During the process, I kind of look around. I go, "Is anybody gonna fucking talk about the wings?"
Oh shit!
You find a lot of bone dust.
As he's looking up his own ass, I look at him and says, "Are you not gonna say anything about this?"
Wait, did we all see that? Like, we look at her now, she's completely
Oh yeah,
changed?
she looks completely different. She grew like a foot. She has 2 giant spectral wings. She has like this long white and black hair that protrudes. Her skin is now gray. And you don't know to be scared or impressed by the wings.
Ildra knows what she is. He looks at her and...
Yeah, you've never seen one, but it's an Asimir. It's just not like you. It's different. Or Asimar, however you want to say it.
That is,
Constitution save for a fear boner? Oh, I got one.
It's raging.
By the way, what's your charisma bonus, Amir?
It was 0 before.
Okay, so it's still 0. So your DC, so they have to make a DC of 10 to not be frightened by your necrotic shroud,
Gotcha.
which you have used for the day. Hey, so yeah, yeah, you guys see like 2 giant spectral wings. They're kind of like skeleton, and they have like tatters of flesh. They're not real. If you touch them, your hand goes to them.
I kind of walk up behind her and I start waving through them.
Yeah, they're not real.
But why you have that?
That's what we talk into.
That's That is how you. That is how you.
This here. You hear?
Nick,
Yeah.
By the way, when you use Necrotic Shroud, once on each of your turn, once per your turn, you
this
can
guy?
deal extra necrotic damage equal to your level.
Nick, guess what?
I can take here.
Nick, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt!
Hey, so yeah, there's still the dog, and there's as far as Varian knows, 2 skeletons up there.
This is Enix now.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and after I realize that, he's basically picking his butt up over there. Ildren's not looting anything because he's bad at that. I'm gonna roll an investigation myself
4.
for the two-headed dog.
Ow.
We
So
watched to see. We killed this guy, and we killed these 2 guys, and we killed this guy.
you find.
We're
First of all, it
looking
has
around.
like 2 heads. The skin is black. The mouth. Make a do a nature check.
Nature?
A nature check? A nature walk?
Nature
I
check
need to
if you
keep
want to determine what type of animal this is.
You hold it. In there.
You've seen.
Here.
You've heard of these.
Oh,
Death dogs
Can you hear
is
it?
what they are called.
they're what dogs?
Death dogs.
They meet your
What do
mic.
you now?
It'll good meet you, Mike.
I love Nick.
So
I'm trying to listen here.
Hold on.
yeah, you know them as death dogs. They are not natural to this plane of existence. They are very evil. It doesn't really have anything on it besides like its body and its flesh.
Do I know that they're bigger ones than this?
Hmm?
You better go over there, Dustin, and slap Jason.
Yeah. Ildren, stop, I can't hear him.
Yes, I can.
What was it you asked?
Do I know if there's bigger versions of these dogs?
Mm,
Let me
roll. There might be. This one seems pretty average size. But if you do find bigger versions, you would toss it up to genetics, not like.
Okay.
But your realm of expertise is also draconic. It's not really monstrosities like these are.
Gotcha. Just doing a nature walk. All right, cool. I'm gonna go.
A
So-
nature walk.
So this guy doesn't have any loot on him for me that's like relevant.
It's a dead dog, half skeletal dog.
Is there any way for me to climb up this hill to these skeletons?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Oh hell yeah!
You climb up and like as you're put your hand on one stone, it kind of just crumbles and gives away, and you slide back down.
Try again, as this is apparently a ninja warrior.
With disadvantage, yeah. You get to the top and you're like, oh, this is it. Stone just like gives out beneath your foot, and you actually take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you tumble down head over and just kind of get scraped up. It is now more difficult to climb, by the way.
Wait, hold on. Say it now.
The next.
We can. We can hear you the entire time. Alright, so Enix goes over and does a big Dragonborn laugh at you.
I am Dragonborn.
I kick Enix in his shin.
I
All right, I give up on the skeletons. I look at Enix and say, if you want to get up there, go for it, buddy. And I go to loot the big dragon.
All right, Enix will go up.
I'm that guy.
Roll a acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Okay.
When are we gonna play? Wanna run?
Oh,
Yeah, you climb up, and it's just as each time you guys attempt to climb up this, it is becoming more and more difficult to climb. because you are causing more stones to fall, the path to become more rough. So you get like halfway up and then you just slip down because there's just so much, especially with Varian's natural one. Yeah, you slide back down. So, about now, Amir, your wings. About now, Amir's wings like start to disappear. So she's back. She still has the gray skin. She's still taller, but her spectral wings have disappeared. Yeah. So what you guys doing?
Everybody has to know here that Metzel just, use the child for sparks. No, we're talking about Metzel, not Ildren.
But Amir's
child for sparks.
Amir's wings have disappeared.
That is
She's
boss
still taller, still looks different, but her spectral wings have gone.
Copy. I kind of I'm staying away from her. And my investigation was to see what's on the big old lizard.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
There it is. Come on.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
I actually look at the bones and I just
as you're looking up, you kind of like you like move some dust over to look under for more bones, and as you do that, the bone dust just flies in your eyes, and you're like, ah, fuck.
I kind of look around. Is anybody else gonna help me?
Yes, he has like his eyes closed, blinded, just.
I will help you.
Like, is anybody gonna look for this blur?
I'll show you. Enix didn't see it, right?
Enix saw it.
But
No, Enix did not see it. Ildren and Bruce Lee saw it. Amir did not see it.
Ildren's more fascinated with Amir's changing. He's gonna go talk to her.
All of a sudden.
You want to make a survival check, Ildren, or not Ildren, Varian.
Fucking natty one. Holy shit. Alright, Ildren, or Varian basically sits on top of this fucking rock. He's pissed. He's done.
Ildren's gonna talk to Amir and said, "You have been touched by the gods."
Indeed. Look a little different though.
Hey,
but you have done something.
Varian, as you're sitting on the rock, you notice a little kobold starts
I
to look up. He has like a weird tattered cloak on, and he's holding a dagger, but he's not holding it at you, not like threateningly. But he walks over to you. He doesn't say anything.
I look at him and I go, "You should really talk to my leader before you talk to me, because I clearly am not in the mood for this." I yell over at Ildren to come over.
Oh yeah, he asks like, "Who's leader?" That's what he says.
Ildren. Aram, he speaks for me. He's my lawyer, so I'm gonna have him come over here and talk to you.
I'll come over. Oh!
You see a tiny little blue kobold.
Hello, my little friend. I'm assuming it was you who attacked the big lizard.
Yes. That's what he says.
No,
that's not.
What? So, have you been? What's going on here? Why are these undead in this cave?
It's not a cave.
This passage, this mountain passage.
Yeah, it's like in between two mountains is basically how it is.
What's with this unnatural fog? And why are you purple?
He is blue. They didn't have a blue one, so I had to improvise. Let's see.
Changing colors in front of my eyes.
Yeah. Dead attack. Home cave. Take you to camp, is what he says. He's speaking very broken common, which is why he's like speaking weird.
Enix will head over. Oh. He'll speak in Draconic to him.
Hey. This dude speaks Draconic a lot better than he speaks common. Okay, so yeah, in Draconic he says that he wants to lead you guys to his camp.
Where's your camp from here? You know I am Dragonborn. I can.
He says, half a sun's journey. And he points like it's like kind of in the direction you guys were heading towards the thing, but it's like off to the side.
We could use a place to rest. Are you friendly? Are they all friendly like you?
Can they cure?
He says, with me, you'll be fine.
Do you have anything for poisons? I think that thing hurt me.
Let me look at her name real quick. He says yes.
All right, my friend. I will tell the others to.
Spellfire.
Travel with
That's what he
us.
says. Spellfire can help you.
I'll tell her, but he says that his camp is not far, about a half a day, and they can help us. I don't feel well. You don't want to see a dragonborn puke. Are there any more undead as we go?
Is that what he asks?
That's what Enix asked him in Draconic.
He says, no, he knows, like, a way that they avoid.
By the way, I understand all of this.
Oh, yeah. Baron, yeah, you understand it.
Let's go that way then.
Yeah.
How we can avoid the undead.
I'm just gonna move you guys over here so I can select all of you. Okay.
Children, yes, if he knows of a safer passage, we will go that way. Till we discover what is behind this, and we can put a stop to it.
Okay. So he's gonna take you to that. About half a day's journey. It starts to get pretty dark. You guys are
During this time where he took
yeah. You guys are in the river. You're not supposed to be in there. Hold on, you guys are in the river.
I see nothing.
It's black.
Just black.
It's not black for me. Does Enix take damage from the poison while we're moving, or is it only on like attacks and stuff that he has disadvantage?
Do you see more, Ildren?
See nothing.
Still? Oh my
Still all
god.
black.
Dynamic lighting is just not going to work today, is it?
Just do not dynamic. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
We're black and white now.
Yeah, the map was changed. Look at, I got this map off of Reddit, so.
Nice.
I see the Patreon.
Yeah. So, I didn't want to cut it off because that felt mean. So, yeah, he leads you. You guys, he kind of doesn't talk too much, unless you guys ask him questions, but he's not making any attempt to. So,
I tell
on the way
Enix-
there, is there anything you guys want to ask?
So am I supposed to pretend like there's no dynamic lighting, or there is dynamic lighting, or?
This is currently you guys are on the journey there.
I tell Enix to go loot those bodies, bro.
Okay, well, you don't see those bodies yet. This is like you guys had just left where you were from.
Oh,
Pretend you don't see anything here. You guys are on a path through the forest.
okay.
Wow.
I'm just gonna.
If you guys want to ask him anything, if not, then you guys can just get there immediately.
Are you sure she can heal me?
Stonekeeper can, yes. Felfire, the Stonekeeper.
Okay. Trusting you, little dragon friend.
I make a perception check to see if he has anything of worth on him.
You notice something that shines that's bound. He's wearing like this weird tattered shirt, or no, the tattered robe he's wearing has like a small cape in the back. As he walks, you notice something on the back of his belt that is wrapped in cloth, and you see a bit of shining.
I nudge Enix. I point at it.
Okay, Enix, you see it.
Okay. I'll let him keep it unless he doesn't kill us.
That's not an Enix's character. That's bullshit. That's
Ah.
the elephant's character right there.
Enix is feeling out of sorts because he's poisoned. He does not like it.
That's true. He is poisoned, so he's off his game.
All right.
I'm
He
gonna.
wouldn't be as good as he is if he's not poisoned.
Ildren is gonna cast Cure Wounds on Bruce Lee as we're
Okay.
going.
We've been
What
a
level?
half day of travel. We get hit points back, or no? It's only on full days.
No, because you guys are not resting. So.
He gets 11 points back.
And then Bruce Lee, you heal 11. Okay. So yeah, he leads you into this cave, and this when you start, or not cave, sorry, this pass, and yeah. So he's walking up. You guys do notice a giant dead lizard with 2 dead kobolds next to it. The little kobold doesn't seem to pay any attention to it.
What happened here? He says in Draconic.
He says, "New cave wasn't ours, so they had to take it by force. Many were lost," is what he says.
Is there... Enix is going to pay attention. Is there anything valuable left on these? Does it look like they've been
Make
looted?
a perception check.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Oh shit! His poison
Yeah,
is
Enix.
affecting him.
It's disadvantage too for Enix.
Can I roll?
You can't get lower than a 1.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Yeah. Oh wow. Sure.
Or no? Do I not know?
You can look at the bodies if you want. Sure. Just make a perception check though, because it's just a passing glance. So you guys aren't getting down to look at them.
Oh, baby.
So yeah, both of you were just oof. But Marion, you notice that they're pretty looted. The kobolds are basically naked. They have no weapons around them. Ignore the weapons. And the lizard is the giant lizard is basically mostly like a. There you just see the organs left. A lot of the skin and most of like the muscle has been taken. Kind of like it was like scavenged for meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
other
than that, it's...
in Celestial, so I speak Celestial as well. I tell Ildren, I've heard kobolds eat like horses and stuff, man. So
that is the rumor.
they might have eaten these things. I don't want to be careful.
Not a horse; it's a giant lizard.
I know, but I didn't see them eat it. I'm not accusing them. They're innocent until proven guilty, Caden. Okay?
Hey, I need a party order too, real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Enix is going to be right in the middle.
Alright.
Eldrin will be towards the back.
Okay, oh, that's Bruce Lee.
I'll be in the way back.
And Amir will be in the front. And then the kobold will be leading you guys.
Excellent.
Eventually, he makes your way over to... Oops. The dead lizard's moving. He's alive.
We're going to oops.
No, the dead lizard started to move. He leads you over there. Fix your guys' pictures. I messed them up. But yeah, so you see 2 kobolds. Each is standing by the edge of the cave. As they see you approach, they kind of like pipe up and start looking. One of them barks in Draconic. You understand it. Ildren or Enix and Varian understands it.
What do they say?
Who goes there is what they say. The little one speaks up. Both these kobolds are blue, by the way.
Enix will yell back in Draconic. I am Dragonborn. I need your poison solver to help me.
The little kobold refers to himself as Sylv, and he says, Sylv, he says he brings friends to help get home back. And only Enix and Varian understand.
I kind of look at Enix and I go, I think they want us to fight something in the cave, man.
So you guys all head inside. If I can find my mouse.
We'll find out. Let's get this poison out of me first.
Just gonna move him back a little bit as I select all of you.
Don't worry, I'll suck it out of you.
Yes, it's about time you stepped up and did something useful.
You know, you've killed nothing, and you figured out you could sneak attack at the 3rd level, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Can you guys see?
Yes.
Can you see the entire cave?
Nope.
I cannot see the entire cave.
I'm just gonna turn it off. It's just not working today. Hey, he leads you. Okay, so as you guys are walking, you notice Amir And Varian, you notice there's a group of kobolds with wings sitting around the fire. They are the only ones with wings in here.
Oh, I did notice that. Yeah.
You did notice that. So he walks over to the lady that's sitting. There's a female kobold. She's dressed in nicer robes than most other kobolds, but still robes and tattered. But she's like bone. She's a bone necklace. Her staff. The most thing you guys notice is this very fine metal staff with what appears to be like a dragon claw holding a blue stone that's like about like this big. It's like pretty big. It's like the size of her head, and it's like a foot taller than her. The staff is, because kobolds are like 2 feet tall.
Is she calling?
So that's the first thing you notice, and she's currently talking to a kobold off to her side. She's like whispering to them. As you approach, Sylv speaks
Are these
up.
all blue kobolds?
Everybody in here is a shade of blue.
Okay.
Yes.
It would be ill-advised to attack the leader.
Probably not a good idea.
Sylv speaks up and goes, Fellfire, shaman, or not shaman, Fellfire, stoneholder, stonekeeper.
Oh, that's the one that could heal you. I say to Enix.
I bring outsiders to help get home back. They good at fight. I saw.
Is he saying that in Draconic?
Yes.
Phoenix will say, we will help you if you suck this poison out.
There you
So, she appears to be old as you walk up to her. She kind of like sits up. She speaks to you guys in common. It's still not perfect, but it's better than Sylv. Outsiders. Is it true that you can fight?
Yes, it is, says Ildren. What is it you have... Are you dealing with the undead as well?
Yes, humans and undead took our home.
Humans? Okay. What kind of...
Dressed in brown robes, using magic, evil magic. They took our home.
Where is your home located?
She kind of gestures off, like out, like she kind of just points, and
We have a map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show her the map and be like, is it in this area? And I'll point to the direction we're headed.
yeah, she has no idea. She's never seen a map before.
Oh. Okay. Well,
The area she pointed to that's just off would probably be about the direction it's in.
So I come up behind Eldrin while he's talking because he takes a long time to say stuff. So I just kind of tell him, tell you what, you heal my buddy Enix. And we all get to rest here. We'll go out tomorrow and we'll help you take back your home.
yes, that's good for me.
She kind of leans over and finishes
I am
whispering something
Dragonborn.
to the other kobold, and the other kobold runs off. She extends her arm out towards Enix, and she's going to cast Luster Restoration. She's using the staff, and as she does, this kind of like blue electrical energy, or like kind of sparks, float off and then into Enix, and you are cured of poison.
Nice. Did I gain any hit points?
Nope.
Is there any alcohol in here?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, shit.
1. Oh,
Yeah, but you don't smell a lot, but you smell something.
That'll work.
Get to that
That's
later.
enough.
He's looking for other things. He rolls a 1. Looking for alcohol.
I get it.
The drunk monk is on point.
The Fellfire speaks up again. Sylv will lead you to cave. I will follow behind. You kill people in cave, and I take cave back.
So I reiterate. So there's people
She's speaking in common.
undead.
She's speaking in common. She says they were undead and people.
Okay.
Did you notice if they had jaws? Were they speaking?
Yes.
Was it common? Did you
They speak the tongue of man, is what she refers to it. But yeah, common. From context clues, you can determine that she is talking about common. She's sitting on this throne, by the way, that's made of like various bones and stuff.
Or can... So, can we rest here?
You may sleep here, yes.
Okay.
She kind of like stares at all of you intently.
Then you will watch us while we sleep.
You are safe here.
I recommend we still do a watch.
I agree.
What's you guys doing?
Well, we will...
What time of the day is it?
It's probably near nighttime, like probably 8 o'clock-ish, 8 p.m.
I suggest we rest.
I would agree.
Hey, where are you guys going to rest?
Where would you like us to take our quarters?
She points towards the back near over here. I'm gonna zoom out.
Okay. We will rest there.
If you guys want to look around the cave, you can do so now.
I need booze.
Bruce Lee, you smell the booze. It's coming from over here.
I do a perception check to see if there's any vendors here, like anybody
Okay.
selling.
Roll a perception check. The only thing you see in terms of a vendor is a kobold that's sitting over here with a bag and a carpet. He's sitting on a carpet.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
I say, "What's up, dude?"
So you walk up to him. The first thing you notice is he is wearing nice clothes,
Oh,
like borderline human clothes, but they're made for like halflings. He has this metal, very very nice band wrapped around his head, and he's sitting like up straight, and he has a bag next to him. He speaks. Hello, human. What is your name? Is what he says.
So my name is Varian. I'm looking to see if you have any wares to sell me.
Yes, I have wares. My name is Selt. Is what he says.
Oh, well,
What
you're
are you
quick.
looking for?
Well, what do you have in terms of weapons and potions?
So the first thing he pulls out is a fine white glove. He
I
puts
kind of
that.
back up. I see you're not going to slap me with that, are you? We're not
No, he
gonna-
just lays it in front of him. He pulls out a book, lays that in front of him.
Amir kind of wanders over here as well.
Okay. Sorry, I have to do these real quick. Roll a D100, Rope.
Crazy man, welcome to the stream.
Yep, that's the wrong tab.
We
That's
do
also
this every Tuesday, and we're going to add a Sunday one. You want to hit that follow?
Hey, he pulls out a potion that's of a clear white substance, translucent-ish substance. And he pulls out a backpack out of the sack. So he has a glove, a book, a potion, and a backpack.
I ask him to define these wares. It means nothing to me just to have them in front of me.
Ask questions, and I will answer.
What do the gloves do?
It's just one glove. It's one white glove.
What does the one glove do?
This glove, you slap your friend with it, and they will feel better.
And the what?
You slap your friend with it, and they will feel better. Is what they said. Is what he said.
I ask, is this a joke?
He kind of like puts it on. He goes, "Do you want to test it?"
Yeah.
He goes up and he slaps you. Oh no, wrong dice. You heal 4 hit points.
Oh, man.
It is used for the day, is what he says as he puts it down.
I say, oh, that's interesting. I wish there was other people here who might be interested in these items. Tell me about the book.
He picks up the book, and as he opens it, it's actually not a book, and it starts to fold out, and it folds out into about the size of a crate.
Oh.
And then he folds it back down, and it folds into the size of a book.
Is this for storage purposes? I ask him.
Yes. Yes, it is.
This could be very useful for me. I am very excited about this. What is the weight of the book?
So you pick it up, feeling it's probably about like a pound, 2 pounds, pound and a half, maybe. It's like a hefty book, but not.
I look over at my now more terrifying wife, and I go, "This is useful for bones."
Her true self just came out.
I ask what the backpack is.
He lifts it up and he asks for your bow.
Say my name.
I'll give him my bow.
He takes your bow, and the backpack's about 2 feet tall. As he puts it in, he is able to push the entire bow in there.
Magic.
Was there anything else that
The potion.
the potion? And I ask, tell me about this potion.
I have no idea.
How much
It's there.
for the book, the bag, and the potion?
$1,000 gold.
No.
Jesus.
He kind of like looks behind you and looks towards the leader. Or you help me.
I'm interested.
200 gold and you help me. You and your group.
200 gold, and we help you.
Mm-hmm. I give you all items.
I have a proposition for you.
I will give you all items. You give me 200 gold. You help me. And I'll give you all items.
Only if there's super strong alcohol in there. I
Can
ain't helping.
can I learn what you're gonna ask me to do before this
No.
happens?
You will not die if you are good.
I tell him, how about I help him, and after we've done what is asked of us, you give us all the items for free.
Make a persuasion check.
Mm.
Hey, while he's doing that, Enix is. There's an echo. Nice to meet you.
He says, no. 200 gold. And you help me, and I give you all items.
I kind of look at him and say, it wouldn't have been a problem, but I'm kind of in a legal situation right now where my money's died down. So
Ask your group.
I wanted these items for myself.
I need your group to help me, is what he says.
I could trick them into helping you, but I want the items.
Do you have something for trade?
Hold on a second.
While he's doing that, Enix is gonna go right to sleep.
Yeah.
And Ildren is gonna walk around and see if anybody has ever heard of Paylor. And if anybody wants to talk to him about it, he will tell him.
Most of the kobolds you speak to... Roll a persuasion check real quick.
I say I have this amulet with a door carving. And I have a necklace as well that I've received upon my travels.
21.
What's the
And-
necklace? Can you remind me again?
I don't know, it just says necklace on there. I'm
It was
assuming.
golden, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
He kind of takes the golden necklace and the amulet.
That's awesome.
50
crazy.
gold and the golden necklace. That's what he says.
50 gold. And I get the items now? Because that's what you
You
said.
get one item now.
2 items now.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man. You know I
You already made a persuasion roll against him and failed.
I wish I could roll a religion check. God damn it.
Yeah,
Oops, no, wrong one. That wasn't mine. That was Amir's. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it's disadvantage, so just remember that. Most of the people you speak to don't speak common, but this kobold over here is interested in hearing about it.
All right.
All right, I rolled a natural 1, so
Okay.
I lost.
One item. You pick now.
I kind of look at him and I go, okay, hold on. Let's. Okay, so which does the book fit more than the bag, or does the bag fit more than the book?
Bag will definitely hold more.
How about this? How about 80 gold? You give me the book and the bag, and we'll help you.
Do I get gold necklace?
And you get gold necklace.
Yes. That's what he said. He
I feel
puts
like
on the
it's
gold
fine.
necklace as soon as you give it to him.
All right.
Make a perception check real quick.
So, did I lose my 80 gold or no?
He's taking it now.
Okay.
Which ones are you taking? You're taking the.
I'm taking the book and the bag.
Okay, so the bag is called a handy haversack.
It's called what? I'm
Wait,
sorry.
hold on. Is that it? Yes. So, the side there's 2 side pouches and 1 main pouch. The side pouches can hold 2 cubic feet, up to 20 pounds of material,
Mhm.
and the main pouch can hold 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds of material.
And it's called what again?
Handy haversack. If you look up handy haversack D&D 5th edition, it will come up.
Okay.
You notice the band he's wearing around his head seems to be not normal. It seems to be magical of the magical variety.
I asked him about his helmet.
Yeah, it's a band.
Or his,
He kind of like steps back a little, or like scoots back and like puts his hands on it very protectively. He goes, "Very special band. Makes me smart."
or what you think is smart. I kind of say as I laugh.
He just like touches the gold and the necklace.
I probably just got fucking scammed, but. Okay, so just
Kobold will talk to you tonight in sleep. Now leave. He says as he shoos you off.
all right. So me and Amir walk away.
He takes the potion and the glove and he kind of like puts them off to the side. Bruce Lee, what are you doing?
Just walking around in a drunken stupor.
All right, you notice the alcohol is coming from over here.
Yeah,
So
so
you
I
just
need
see
some.
you see the kobold and he's kind of like fiddling with the new necklace you just got.
Oh, what's that?
What do you need, human?
So do I have the alcohol yet?
No, you just smell it from coming from over here.
I need alcohol.
Hmm.
I know it's here. I can smell it.
One thing I know, it's beer.
Yeah, one second. He reaches into the bag and he pulls out a bottle of wine.
What's up, Super Selkie?
That'll work.
Welcome to the channel.
Do I have to buy it, or is he giving it to me?
10 gold.
It's too much.
He
That's
kind
too
of looks at it. The label on it reads Dragonborn Blood Wine. You've heard of this. It's on your list.
I have. I do. Yeah. Okay. 7.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, I just got a hell of a deal on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make him that smart, that band.
He says yes.
Okay.
And he gives you it, and he takes the gold.
Will do. That'll work.
There's 2 servings of this wine.
Okay. You have anything else?
Kind of looks into the bag and says, "Not for you."
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I'm out.
Ildren's gonna.
If you want to investigate the wine, you can roll an investigation check.
Let's do that. I can find my mouse.
What is the book called, or the book?
All right, let me read that. It was nope.
Here's my investigation check.
Sorry, I have to find it again. It's on a list.
Okay.
It's a homebrew item, so I'll tell you when I find it.
Okay. I put all my bones in that one.
In the book?
In the book?
Okay. We'll say the book can hold 3 square feet, 30 pounds of items.
Okay.
And it folds up to the size of a book. And you notice as you put this stuff in there, it doesn't feel heavier.
Sweet.
And when it folds down to the book, it just looks like a normal book. So just put it can hold 3 cubic feet, 30 pounds of stuff. So all the bones you have is about 20 pounds. So as you're reading this wine, you remember hearing something about it being more than just wine. It's kind of has a magical effect. You don't remember what it was, but you remember it has an effect. So
Okay.
it is a useful effect.
Yeah.
I would say.
I walk over to Ildren while this is going on, or I seek out Ildren.
Oh yeah, Ildren. So you're talking to the kobold. He doesn't speak too much common, but he's trying his best to keep up with your teachings of Palor. What you doing, Ildren? Is he there?
Do I need to put that
Yes.
in my inventory?
So
Yes.
Yeah, just put Dragonborn Bloodline.
he's
Where
just
do I put that?
Right in your
items.
Yeah, items.
Right under your item name, just hit a plus, type it in. So I'm talking to this kobold, and I'm saying that, Palor came to me in a dream, and he told me that,
I dream a lot.
yes, well, he is, have you heard of Palor? You know the sun, when the sun comes out, and you are out there.
Hurts eyes, son.
Yes, that is Palor, and I'll cast the light spell, and kind of
He
bring
kind
it
of
to
like
my hand.
cowers back, covering his eyes. So bright is what he yells.
He said, touch it. I'll reach out, and he'll be like, touch it. And it's at the end of the staff.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Like the light doesn't do anything to you, but it doesn't physically hurt him. But he's,
Yes, oh, I know. 16.
Hey, he's a little hesitant, but he does end up touching the light. He touches the end of the staff.
See, Palor is good, and while he does that, I will
We'll cast inflict wounds and kill him.
No.
It's like a Jamestown cult.
yeah, I will
Drink this in 24 hours. We will ascend.
I will cast message,
Okay.
and I'll just think in
Roll a sleight of hand check with advantage,
Okay.
because you have to hide the. I think it has verbal.
It's
components,
verbal.
doesn't
It's
it?
verbal, yeah.
Yeah. So you have to hide that, but you have advantage because he's distracted by touching the light. Oof.
Ooh, phew, 7.
Okay. That's not a d20. He doesn't notice you. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I will say, Palor has blessed you. The sun will no longer hurt you when you're there.
He kind of like opens his eyes. It's still like squinting because it's still still can't see shit during the day. But
Right.
he says out loud, "Okay." He's
I
happy.
see.
He's smiling.
I will say, now everybody you tell, you will spread the news of Palor.
I will spread Palor a lot. Is what he says as he runs off.
Okay.
He looks to be a younger kobold, which is probably why he said yes. He runs off. Right. So Varian, you find Ildren just as a kobold darts out of the building. By the way, the stuff you're in is like shattered. Like all the walls are like stacked up stones. They look like homemade walls. They're not. They weren't here when the cave was.
Gotcha. So I look at Ildren and I say, hey, listen, lawyer, okay? I got us into a situation. I figure I'll be honest with you here. So we have to help somebody. And you love helping people.
I
So
do.
I think we should just...
Palor has brought us here for a reason, my friend.
Yes, they have. I hear the good words already spreading. Great news.
I'm
So
glad
the
you're
guy-
finally coming around.
Yeah, Palor's great. So the guy over on the carpet, he asked for our help. So
Yes.
I figure we might, two birds, one stone. We'll help out the leader. We'll help out the dude on the carpet. I'm sure they wouldn't have one kill the other. So I think this should go well.
Well, Obviously, they wouldn't have him here if they were fighting. Kobolds, seem to stick together. Except for the ones they killed outside, but they were probably mean. I'm sure that was a reason.
Well, that looked like the lizard kill.
Oh, it looked like the lizard killed him? Okay.
Yeah, like they had died in a fight and they just kind of left them there. 'cause
Oh,
it's
they
like,
were
what are we gonna
blue
do?
kobolds as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, that makes more
Sorry,
sense.
every kobold you've seen so far is blue.
And so as we're talking about, it says, in worst case scenario, that kobold that's on the carpet has a magical thing on his head, and Enix could just steal it, and we don't have to help him. But let's just help people. So.
Well, no, yes, I would rather us help them.
I mean, worst case scenario. I'm just letting you know that'd be a plan too.
Well, let me go speak with him, and I will see how we can help. I thank you. Again.
Oh, you don't have to talk to. He's gonna come talk to us. It's weird. It's at night. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, in our dreams, did he say?
Not like your god Paylor, but a little bit more like in person.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, yes. Well, we will see.
I'm gonna go to bed now and wait for the kobold to poke me.
Hey, are you guys doing the someone staying up, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
roll whoever stays up first, roll a perception check.
I will go first.
Oh, yeah. Is Amir here, by the way? Is she here?
I am Amir.
Yeah, but is the voice actor for her here?
No,
Okay, when she gets back, tell me.
she's doing her homework, so she won't be back.
Oh, well, I need her to be back.
Just for 1 second.
One 10-minute conversation.
What am I rolling?
A perception check for your watch.
Okay.
You fall asleep during your watch,
I've rolled more nat ones today.
but you are woken up by a just a blue-winged kobold lands right in front of you. Is this the right guy? Yeah, it's the right guy.
Thanks, super. Appreciate it.
Kind of like Batman lands in front of you, and it wakes you up.
I wake up. Yeah, I was awake the whole time.
You help us? He asked.
I asked, with what?
I blue scale is what he says, pointing to himself. You notice blue claw, not blue scale, blue claw. That's the wrong name.
Iberian, I say.
You notice that this one has these metal claws over his regular fist, over his regular hands, over his regular 3-fingered hands. These he's wearing these gauntlets that have these talons that shoot out from the fingers.
I'd say, are you with the vendor?
Yes.
You are.
I asked him to talk to you. He's speaking in
did?
Draconic.
Oh, awesome.
Actually, he's on this side, so that way he doesn't annoy the other guys. He is whispering, but I'm not going to whisper in a kobold accent.
Hey, super. Thanks for the follow.
I say, all right, what's up, bud? What are we doing for you?
You kill Fellfire.
Ah, I knew you were gonna ask that.
We help you kill Fellfire. She false leader.
When you say help and when is this happening?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow when?
In the morning.
How many of us versus how many of them?
3 of us versus 4 of them.
How do you know this for?
That is her group. The rest will not fight. They don't care.
Mute. I say, okay, does this have to happen in the morning?
We need to get staff.
Okay,
She
what's so...
false leader. No, listen to Stone. I listen to Stone. I deserve the staff.
Oh, so you want it.
Yes. I become leader.
What if I want it?
I get Stone. No. You know Kobold. You can't have staff.
Oh, hey, I'm just asking questions here, buddy.
I get staff. This one is not as charismatic as the merchant you were talking to.
Yeah, I like where your head's at. I really do.
You help me, you get ally in future.
I
You
say,
help
would you
her,
mind
she forget about you.
Would you mind if I woke up my lawyer?
Kind of looks. He doesn't know what a lawyer is.
So I say, I'm gonna wake up my buddy. We're gonna talk this out. Is that cool? Can we go and can we go somewhere further away from the people we're trying to kill?
Yeah, he's like whispering. There's nobody really around
Okay.
these guys because everybody else has either gone to sleep. Most of the kobolds actually aren't sleeping. They don't sleep during the night. My bad.
All right. I wake Ildren up.
Ildren?
Yes. Is it my watch?
Kind of. So
I'll roll a perception check then.
you remember how I told you about how we would help the
He
kobold
walks
guy?
up to you. The kobold walks up to you. And goes, "You lawyer, you help me,
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay. So this is my buddy over here.
lawyer.
Wings.
His name lawyer.
Yeah, lawyer. This is lawyer. That's
Ildren.
right.
Ildren.
Yeah, Ildren lawyer.
Lawyer Ildren.
So they want us to kill the Fellfire.
She false leader. She has staff. She no deserve staff. She does not listen to staff.
And I did tell you this might happen.
Yes, it's.
Yeah, your expert on dragons makes you an expert on kobold society. Not really, but seems like it.
Can I do like a check to see if what he's saying is true about like
Insight check.
a what?
Insight.
Yeah, let me do insight.
Yeah, if you want to see if somebody's lying, guys, just ask to roll an insight check. He totally thinks that she is not deserving.
Yeah, I figured that.
You can tell. You can't tell if she's evil because you haven't investigated her that much, but you can tell that he believes she's not good.
Is he one with wings? He's a wings?
Yes, he's one of the 3 winged kobolds you see.
Okay, so what has she done?
Blue Claw chosen. She not chosen. He kind of points to his wings when he's talking about being chosen.
Oh. So
She no listen to staff. I listen to staff. Staff speaks to me.
you
I
are
no
the...
speak to her.
So I am going to do... Where is it?
So I asked the Wind Kobold if the merchant's going to be in the fight.
He no fight. He just talk.
Okay.
Winged kobolds help.
So I am going to show my radiant soul.
Okay, doesn't that light the place up? That lights this bitch up.
This is what it is. It's on there.
You're going to use your racial ability when we're about to fight in the morning?
Well, he'll take a rest.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, you're gonna light this motherfucker up.
And everybody's going to notice we're talking to him.
Yeah. So you are touched by your god as well. I will show
I don't
my
follow
rings.
God, is what he says. As he like scoots back, scraping his claws on the floor. You notice this one walks on all fours versus the other ones don't. They walk upright. But he like kind of moves more like an animal, kind of like Smeagol. As he backs up.
I say to him, all right, my lawyer, honestly, he sucks, but he rolls better than me. So, but
I will say that if you have been chosen and given wings like I have, and I will fly up about 30 feet in the air.
His wings work.
If he flies up, what does he do?
He flies up and follows.
Okay, then you truly are chosen by the god. We will help you.
By the way, everybody's starting to look at you.
I will dispel a land and then just spell
Okay.
it.
Don't mind the giant flare that just went off. But hey, he kind of crawls down the wall after latching onto the ceiling. Crawls. Yeah. You attack when I attack. Get me staff.
I say, hold on. This is what I say. Okay,
What?
so before we start attacking people, can we just get you the staff and she doesn't die?
Kind of like looks like he hadn't thought of that.
Like, what if we
She
get
won't
you the
give up
staff?
staff. She won't give up staff.
We got it pretty good, bro. So what if we get you the staff?
What
and-
happens if she tries to get it back?
Well, if you are the chosen one, then you will keep it.
Yeah.
That is the
Sure.
ultimate test.
She must die.
Oh, that wasn't the agreement. You wanted staff. Now you're
She-
changing it.
You agreed to help me. You took items. He says.
Oh,
pointing to-
well, first of all, I agreed to help, and then you told me you wanted the staff, and I said yes.
Kill her, get staff.
I said, okay, listen, you come get us in the morning. I have to talk with my buddy. We agree to your terms.
Okay, he climbs over the wall and disappears off into the night.
I look at Ildren and I say, we should just kill all of them. Like, we should just take the staff. You're obviously the chosen one. You see how high you flew?
Yes. Well, he has obviously been touched by his god. So what he does, he believes, and I
Okay,
believe that Palor could be using that as a sign. How many winged kobolds have we seen?
3.
Here,
So-
correct.
Yeah.
But so what has happened this day? Let's reflect on what has happened. Amir has sprouted wings.
Mhm.
An Asimir that obviously she has done something in her past. I'm sure we may never
I'm
know.
sure that backstory will come out at a more relevant point in the future.
But yes, the feeling I get is that we would be doing the right thing in helping them.
So, okay, but hear me out. We can take the powerful thing that they want.
You want Enox to steal the staff, is what you're saying.
What I would like to do is steal the staff before the fight starts.
Probably a good idea.
And then we don't have to fight the person with the staff. And then once they realize that the staff isn't on Fellfire, we just say, I don't fucking know where it is.
Well, if he is truly the chosen one, then the staff is
What is this? Make kobolds great again? I need you to look at this logically.
yes.
Okay. They're kobolds. We're on an adventure. Let's take the staff.
All right. I agree. So because we have a bit of a distraction tonight, let's end this session here, and we'll take over next week from this point.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
What? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. But we got a bit of a distraction here, so.
You calling Nick a distraction? That's rude.
So
What,
we'll,
Amy can't handle a kid for 2-3
all
hours?
right, we're not going to.
I had to bring him. Otherwise,
fine.
I wouldn't have been able to play.
We're good.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we'll end it now. We'll pick this up next week. Okay, everybody, thanks for the follows. We'll do this again next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we are also starting up a new campaign on Sundays full of
Distractions.
evil
Evil
characters. And then, so if you tune in on Sunday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you'll catch our new campaign. Just to give you a little bit of a highlight of that. Stand by just a second to show you what it looks like. It is Listron is where we're going to be. It does relate to the current the current thing we are working on now, but you'll get to learn that on Sunday, a little more on Sunday when you tune in. So we'll see y'all in either Sunday or we'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks for all the follows. You guys have a great evening. We'll talk to you later.